Anxiety and mental health. The silent epidemic of the 21st century. Anxiety has become one of the central topics in discussions about mental health in this century. We live in an age of constant connectivity, information overload, exaggerated competitiveness, and unattainable expectations. In this context, anxiety, originally a natural response of the body to danger or pressure, has turned into a chronic disorder affecting millions of people around the world. What is anxiety? Anxiety is a normal and even necessary human emotion. It activates our alertness, prepares the body to react quickly to threats, and helps us face challenges. However, when this alert state becomes permanent, intense, and disproportionate, it enters the realm of anxiety disorders. Anxiety disorders include various conditions such as generalized anxiety disorder, GAD, phobias, panic disorder, obsessive-compulsive disorder, OCD, and post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. They all share the presence of excessive fear and worry, accompanied by physical symptoms like palpitations, sweating, trembling, shortness of breath, dizziness, and muscle tension. Causes and risk factors. Anxiety does not have a single cause. It results from a combination of genetic, environmental, psychological, and biological factors. People with a family history of anxiety disorders are more likely to develop them. Trauma, abuse, loss, chronic stress, and social pressure are also among the main triggers. In today's world, the fast pace of modern life, the culture of productivity, constant comparison on social media, and economic insecurity significantly contribute to the rise in anxiety cases, especially among young adults and teenagers. Impact on mental and physical health. Chronic anxiety does not only affect emotional well-being, it has profound repercussions on physical health. Keeping the body in a prolonged state of alertness causes the continuous release of hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, which, over time, can lead to a weakened immune system, heart problems, sleep disorders, eating disorders, chronic pain, and even inflammatory conditions. Mental health also suffers significantly. Anxiety is often associated with depression, substance abuse, and relationship difficulties. In more severe cases, it can lead to suicidal thoughts, requiring immediate intervention. Warning signs. Recognizing the signs of anxiety is essential to seek proper help. Some of the most common symptoms include excessive and constant worry, even without clear reasons, difficulty concentrating, irritability and restlessness, constant fatigue, insomnia or poor quality sleep, irrational fears, avoidance of social situations, panic attacks. The earlier these signs are identified, the better the chances of effective treatment and prevention of complications. Coping strategies and treatment. The treatment of anxiety can involve several approaches depending on the severity of the case. Options include psychotherapy. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, is one of the most effective treatments, helping individuals identify distorted thinking patterns and replace them with healthier, more realistic beliefs. Medication. In some cases, antidepressants or anxiolytics may be necessary to stabilize the patient, always under psychiatric supervision. Physical exercise. Regular physical activity is scientifically proven to reduce anxiety symptoms by releasing endorphins and improving sleep and mood. Meditation and mindfulness. Practices of full attention help individuals develop presence and awareness of their thoughts, reducing automatic anxious reactions. Balanced diet and adequate sleep. Healthy habits are fundamental to proper mental functioning. The role of society and breaking the stigma. Even today, many suffer in silence out of fear of judgment, shame, or lack of information. Anxiety, like any other health issue, must be treated with empathy, support, and responsibility. Breaking stigmas and promoting collective awareness of the importance of mental health is a key step toward changing the current landscape. Awareness campaigns, more humane work environments, emotional education in schools, and easier access to support services are essential to combat this silent epidemic. Conclusion. The path within. Dealing with anxiety is a process, not an immediate solution. It requires self-knowledge, patience, acceptance, and often professional support. But it is also an opportunity for reconnection with one's essence, to revisit limiting beliefs, learn to live in the present, and build a life with more meaning and lightness. At its core, anxiety invites us to listen to what we have ignored, our limits, our fears, our real needs. By accepting this invitation with courage and compassion, we transform pain into a path. And on that path, we find not just relief, but freedom. True mental health begins when we allow ourselves to feel, understand, and transform. And that is a journey worth taking.